Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, it is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit. If it doesn't, it is not advisable. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. That is not a problem. What could potentially be a problem is taking on these reads as yours, each and every one of them. Not every read's going to be for you. You must use your higher wisdom and discernment, okay? Even if you find it is for you, parts of it may not be. So the parts that don't really make sense to you, leave it alone. That belongs to someone else. I'll bring out my tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It can be all the descriptions, some one and or none. And then we bring it together at the end. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being here. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for all your love and support. The membership is link is up. So if you want to become a member, as I stated, I was going to start posting extendeds to some of the reads as well as new reads type of thing for the members only. I don't want to exclude everybody, but it is a way of weeding things out. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm also wanting to start a community, an interaction with each and every one of you for people who are having problems, not sure which way to go, although you have the answer within you. We could all band together, give good sound advice from people who have the experience, have gone through it before, possibly. You know what I mean? You don't have to take on the advice. Okay, we're not doctors, we're not therapists, we're not professionals, but we have gone through stuff, haven't we? So it's just a way of supporting one another, offering solutions. Like I said, you don't have to take on the solutions. It just feels nice knowing that you're not alone. And also offering prayers for those who want to pray for one another, okay? Because prayer is powerful. And some of us here in tarot land, I mean, you're here, obviously you have some sort of spirituality, do have high ranking, and they do have a direct connection. And why wouldn't you want those people to pray for you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying about praying over things that really don't matter at the end of the day, but praying for you. If you're sick, praying for you. If your family's fallen, pulled apart for one reason or another, praying for you to be able to dig out those answers that you already have, knowing which way to go in life. You know what I'm saying? We're all going through something. And it's always nice to have a community that we can fall back on. So that's why I started the membership. And, yes, you do have to pay monetary fee per month to be part of it, but that weeds out the trolls, the haters, the manipulators, and the defamers. There's nasty, evil people out there trying to stop good people from progressing. Okay, it's not that expensive, but for some people that are struggling, I get it. Okay, I don't want to not include you, but that's the reason why. Okay, I'm very, very sorry. But I figured that the trolls and the haters are going to have to pay to troll and hate. You know what I mean? We get something good out of it. Anyhow, right before this read, I want to let you know that a beautiful dragonfly was following me around outside. And I got a download. It was hitting upon my neighbor's car, and there's a camera in the front, like most cars have nowadays. And the mailman came by at the same time. So somebody out there is watching your mail. They might have ran up your credit, fraud. And they know that they can't pay it back, and either you're getting phone calls that are going right to, spam, or they're trying to block those phone calls, and or you're going to start getting mail, or you have been getting mail, but they've been watching. Could be a neighbor, could be anybody. They're watching, and they're waiting for the mailman to come. And they come by and they pick it up. Okay, that's not for all of you. It's just for a few out there. I got that download because this was going through my head all day about this fraud, about somebody screwing around with your credit. Okay, because I'm getting a lot of phone calls from creditors, and I'm not in debt. I don't owe anything. I don't even have contracts anymore, not even a lease. I'm on a monthly, okay? I don't even have a contract for my phone. My internet provider is on a monthly. I arranged it that way because I do eventually want to leave, and I'm not paying $500 to be able to break a contract with these companies. You know what I'm saying? And or having to pay out a lease and or a contract for where I live because I want to move. So I don't know what's up. I'm going to have to call somebody and see what the hell's going on. But if you're getting any kind of phone calls like that, look into it. Okay, you might have to get a lawyer too. I hate to say it, but that's... Sometimes these companies just, We got hope here. Wow, that's the first... So hope is alive here. This is the light. This 17 is the star card. That just popped right out. So you're covered, okay? You're being protected. This is wish fulfillment. Your prayers have been heard. You're divinely protected and guided. Maybe that's part of the message here. You're being guided spiritually in what to do, where to go, what to, you're going to see the light, maybe. You could be on your north node. Something's going to hit it's going to come to light. Something's coming to light. Sacrifice. Wow, 12. Somebody's delaying something. They're trying to delay something. Like I said, if they're screwing around with your credit, they're trying to delay the inevitable. Because it's water, but it's brown. It's not blue. So somebody's almost up to their neck in shit. You know what I'm saying? Struggling. Somebody's struggling, you or them. It's a promise, a covenant. So it could be contracts. You know what I mean? Somebody doesn't want to let go. This is a waste of time. Somebody tried to sacrifice you in one way or another, okay? Or it could be people that you've sacrificed for in the past. You have fertility. You're fertile, male or female. It could be a mother figure, or you could be, okay? But this is you're able to you're very fertile. You're able to create, take care of yourself. You're down to earth. You know what you're worth type of thing. You're not going to go live beyond your means. You're divinely protected here. This is unconditional love as well. It could be divine feminine, male or female. It could be a pregnancy. It could be a mother. It could be an older female. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want you to move on or they can't move on. This is a false contract too. Lovers in reverse. 6. They can't move on from this. So if it's a false contract talking about fraud, there's a poor decision. They have to reap the consequences to this. Somebody you parted with or from in the past, a karmic. No new beginnings here. They didn't want you to have new beginnings, so they tried to I don't know. This is reckless, careless, and foolish. They took unnecessary risks. They thought you were gullible and naive. Yep. Material and spiritual prosperity. 6 again. Lovers in reverse. Poor decision. They're getting some consequences for whatever this is. False contracts. Okay. Yep. Temptation. Devil energy. Sacral. They don't want you creating something new. They can't create more money. The truth is coming towards you. They can't lie to you anymore. They're trying to block your sacral chakra from being able to be creative and making money. The truth is here. They're under divine judgment. They got to balance this out with you, or somebody is. The divine's balancing this out. It could be if there's a court proceeding, then the truth came out. There's illumination. A decision's been made. Prosperity begins. Congratulations. Could be your family that's involved, but you're firmly rooted, planted in the ground here, okay? 1, you're co-creating with the divine. This is conscious awareness as well. You're going to be taking some sort of action, or somebody else is going to be taking some action. You're very focused here. You're very balanced. Yeah, you have a direct connection with source. This could be the police coming through. There's been lies here. Moving forward. It could have been somebody bought a car, went on trips with your money. It's a Chariot, right? Somebody has to radically accept they need to take accountability for what they've done and bring back balance to a situation. This is somebody that has no direction, structure, or discipline in their world. You overcame a shit ton of crap these people put you through. And you're moving forward. This is universally driven, by the way. It's victory. Okay, you've moved on. You're moving on. Yeah, they know that you're moving on and you're not coming back. These people are obsessed with you. It could be somebody with a split personality. They could have an attachment. Literally, I've seen people that did have an attachment. 1 minute they're okay, they're themselves, and kind of felt like this. There, all of a sudden, boom, there's somebody else. Okay, so it could be another 6 here. Okay, 666. Wow, could be somebody with an attachment. Be careful. Okay, don't allow them to touch you. Don't allow them into your home. If you can avoid it, please do. It doesn't have to be, you know, footage on a car, a camera on a car. It could be any kind of camera in your neighborhood, whether it's in your house, you know, a door, what do you call it? A doorbell. But somebody's watching, waiting. I don't know why. Maybe you're expecting some money. Maybe you're expecting mail from these. Maybe you're not expecting it, but they are. Light, 17. So something's coming to light. 1 and 7 is an 8, okay? That is strength and courage. Somebody's trying to control a situation. Yeah, time out. Time out. Wow. Yeah, there's a fight here. A fight's brewing. Somebody's, I don't know, wanting to spar with you. News of legalities. What did I tell you? You're going to get mad. So take a couple of deep breaths before you, yeah, I don't know. I would suggest, you don't have to listen to me. If this is your story, get a lawyer. Immediately go to the police. Get a lawyer. Do what you must, okay? News of legalities. Your soulmate is not who you think it is. You have been ignoring your gut. Children are a factor. Somebody's living in fantasy land. They have serious regrets for hurting you. Rejection is God's protection. You are the phoenix rising. They have done this before and they will continue to do so. This is a skilled player. Be careful, okay? It could be a Sag, doesn't have to be, or you can be, okay? And they really miss you a lot. Well, if that's so, why play? You know what I mean? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So we have light, 17. Time out. Oops. Where are we going with this, please? Light, 17, and time out. Thank you. Kiss an ass. Somebody's trying to kiss your ass. I think you'll notice. Child services involved. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to. Reporting something, neglect, or abuse. Now, it doesn't have to be about children. It could be anything. Reporting something, neglect, or abuse. This could be you reporting these people or this person or something, okay? So trumped up charges, maybe. Yes, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. It could be forcing a narrative as well. Maybe they're trying to make you look unstable by running up your credit, destabilizing you, if you know what I'm saying. Somebody in a love triangle that you were with, third party, multiple lovers and choices. There's legal issues yet again. Wow. Court judges, immigration lawyers, blah, blah, blah. They could say you're always partying, but it's them moving. They have to move. You're moving, or you moved out on them. Somebody's on your fake accounts watching you. You remained unbothered. You have photo proof, or somebody else is getting photo proof, like I said, with the car outside. They're spying, okay? If this is your story, now, it's not everybody's story, so don't take it on if it's not, okay? If you never suspected this in the first place, then it's not your story. Chances are, I can't say that 100%, but... So light, 17, time out, and kiss an ass. No, I just want one, Spirit, please. Where are we going with this? Clarify this some more, please, Spirit. This is one card, thank you. 5, Cancer, urn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossess, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback. It's over, done. Take it for whatever it is, okay? It doesn't have to be all those descriptions. Can be some. It can be somebody that wanted to cause your demise or cause somebody else's demise, okay? Bottom of the deck, they're mirroring you. It's Cancer yet again. 5 and 4. Cancer could be in your natal chart and or theirs, okay? They're trying to be you. Self-aware, seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, makes comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, and self-appreciation. This came out the other day. Convertible 7. Could be Gemini as well, involved, you or them. Route 66. You know what I'm saying? 66 could have something to do with this. Now, this could be you're dealing with a twin. You could have an actual twin. And or Somebody's trying, I don't know, I'm trying to say that they're your twin. I don't know. Many options, free will, adjacent, possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced, going with the wind, alternatives, and preferences. So this is happening soon, number 6, okay? Again, it's the lovers, right? Making a decision, you ascended. This is a contract, is coming to light, happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. And yep, yes or no, if you have a question. Number 5, changing. At this time, the situation is in state of a flux. Anything could happen. So it's very fluid right now. Again, yes or no. 7, 5, 6, 7. Uncertain at this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. So, yes, it's ordained, but you have to remember that we do have free will with certain things, and it's dependent on how these people are going to act. I took 2 of my older Rider-Waite's, and I'm going to put them together to do this read, okay? A little bit something different for more clarity. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, by the way. Happy Labor Day. I know I didn't stop in yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it. I still haven't got my nails done. My son said he wanted to send me money to get my nails done, but he hasn't done so yet, so. For my birthday. He wants me to take care of myself. Where are we going with this? Light 17, timeout, kiss and ass, and earn. So if somebody was the cause of somebody's demise, one way or another, indirectly or directly, they don't want to get found out. They don't want the world to know what they've done, what led up to their demise. They had a part to play in it. Like I said, maybe it's not illegal, but maybe hypothetically it was a parent that really never looked out for the child. If we're dealing with narcissists, yeah. And bad things happen to this child, and that was a contributing factor to their demise with drugs or alcohol or, you know, anything. If you know what I'm saying. They don't want you talking about it. Spell work, definitely. Maybe they were trying to take you out and they took one of their own out, if you know what I'm saying. And they don't want you talking about it, whether you're out in the public eye or not. Because then you're ripping off their mask, if it's a narcissist. What's the message, please, Spirit? I just got a whiff of some old cologne. What the hell is that all about? No, it's not the Florida water. Kind of smells like Old Spice or something. It's gone. It just came and went. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's caught. They got caught. Okay, they have to come clean about a situation. They are not going to get away with whatever they were thinking of doing or whatever they've done. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's a definitely hell no. Okay. They're out of options, I just heard. Wow. They know. Yeah, you're too strong, or somebody's trying to force a situation here. Or they used force in a situation. They're trying to get you to shut up. That's what I said. They don't want you talking about something. You're too strong, resilient. You have truth. You have strength and courage, integrity, loyalty, and honesty. This person's, if it's a narcissist, they act out of ego and pride, right? It could be lust as well. I don't know. But they like to force their narratives and or force people to go their way. Yeah, you're too strong here. You're working. You have strength and courage for sure. You worked on yourself. You've mastered yourself or your craft. Somebody's putting in a lot of work here. Very successful. Put a lot of effort into a situation. Strength and 8 of Pentacles. Why is this here in the upright, please? Oh. Working with your family. This is family discord. So somebody's not happy that you've got success and that you've mastered yourself, and or they put a lot of work into stealing some sort of money. Your answer, oh, now they're scared. Wow, look at this. Strength in reverse. They lost control of a situation. They can't control it. Okay? So you've humbled them. Maybe you sat them down, maybe, or you hurt their ego or their pride. So, yeah, because you're out in the public eye. They're scared because something's coming to light. What'd I tell you? The star. Your wishes, you're divinely protected and guided. You could be on your North Node. You're very balanced, mature, an inspiration, or you're being inspired to heal. You could be a healer of some kind. This is coming out into the open. You could be on your North Node. You have divinity, divine protection as well. They are scared. They could be praying at this moment. Oh boy, look at this. They got to let go, give up. They're angry. They can't block you. This is justice. Maybe they were trying to block justice at one point. Now they're unable to. Justice to come out, that means something was unfair, unbalanced, amoral, or criminal. And now it's a righting of wrongs here, okay? The scales are being balanced. The truth is here with the sword of truth. And this is karma. Karma, what I tell you. They think that you're very fortunate here. These are gold diggers and cloud chasers you're dealing with. This is change, divine timing. It's destiny, like I said. You plowed through something. This could be the police coming through, a raid, truth and clarity. Somebody's angry. Trying to force people to keep going. I don't know. This is justice, though. Very fortunate. You're very fortunate. This is ordained, but it's still fluid right now. Whatever this is, it's still the waiting game. You know what I mean? It's divine timing. They wanted you gone. It's an ending here. Okay, you overcame whatever they tried. It's an ending of something. It could be an ending of a judge. We've gotten that before. This could be the inheritance thing. An ending of a leader of some sort. This is justice, though. Okay, they wanted you to go. You overcame. This is change. Wow, the phoenix, like we saw earlier, the phoenix rising. Somebody was holding back from you. The confrontational, argumentative, Knight of Wands in reverse. Taking credit for your work, your ideas, your achievements. They feel entitled here, okay? They could have tried to impersonate you and or forged your signature, and they felt entitled to do this, okay? They think their shit don't stink. Yeah, they did this over and over again. Didn't want to learn a lesson. They don't want this to end. They don't want this coming out in the, you know, coming to light. But this is lessons not learned. They didn't want to learn their lessons. They're still holding back. They're angry, possibly. It could be a poser, a player. It could be anybody. Somebody that just calls it in, right? Yeah, stealing this inheritance yet again. They're under surveillance, or they're watching you, okay? Something to do with a loss of money, loss of family, stability. They could be watching your mailbox, like I said. But remember, who's watching the watchers? They could be on. You could be online as well, talking about this. This is bad news. There's been no communication, okay? They're getting it. They're trying to get in, trying to stop these messages from coming to you. This is bad news. They're trying to stop this bad news from coming to you, whether it's the theft of this inheritance and or it's credit fraud of some sort. They lied. They threw rocks and hid hands, and they felt entitled to do so. It's a drama starter. They're infantile. Yeah, they're jealous of you. They're abusive. They know you're going to be angry. That's for sure. Queen of Wands, very angry, pissed. Or this is them, okay? They could have called you, lied about you, said that you were promiscuous, you're dabbling in magic, or they were. Yeah, trying to sacrifice you, trying to keep you small, wanting you to be struggling all the time. They don't want to let this go. They're angry that they're struggling, maybe. I don't know. They tried to sacrifice you, and maybe one of their own got sacrificed. That's why they're angry. This is power of attorney, maybe. They wanted power and control over you. They wanted you to just bow down and kiss their feet and their ass. This is a waste of time. It's a big waste of time. This is something that's very controlling and possessive and greedy and narcissistic, I just heard yet again. But it's toxic. It's fast communication, fast action, or travel. Somebody's scared. They're sick, they're injured, they're scared. This is a scandal. They don't want this, they don't want this getting out, okay? They are scared, or they said that you were mentally unsound, and that's how they got this power of attorney behind your back. This is a family or a group. Somebody with authority. This could be you or someone else, okay? It could be a father figure, a leader, a boss. Somebody partnered up here. It could be a soulmate. Be a family member. You took back your power and you bossed up. Somebody in your family's got authority over this, or says they have something's over here. You're online, ending a cycle to begin a new one. You're very protected. It could be somebody that was traveling with this money. Or, yeah, this is justice again. It's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Damn. Justice. You're going to be celebrating. Oh, this is a group of people that were pleasure seekers and living off this money somehow or your credit. Okay, a third party. They're heartbroken. 3-3. You've ascended. You're innocent. You took a leap of faith. You're moving forward. You have a new life here. Okay? Yeah, they feel like a fool for stealing your money. They wanted you to miss opportunities. They're in debt. They didn't protect you. They can't block this. Like I said, money is missing. Somebody did something with this money. They got a lot of stress and burdens. They did put burdens on your back. Okay? They made accusations about you that were unfounded. Maybe they really wanted to destabilize you with spell work. I keep hearing this sacrifice of a child. They lost one of theirs. They got a lot of burdens on their backs here. Or they placed a lot of burdens on yours. They didn't defend or protect you. Yeah, they're fighting here. They wanted you to fight and compete with them, but you remain stable on your feet. So they could accuse you of being a whore, being involved with black magic, using sex to get what you want, anything, okay? You have authority, though. You're holding that rod in your hand. You're divinely protected. You're confident. You're bold. You're charismatic. You are attracting right now, and you're confident. Very independent. And if anybody tries to tell you about yourself, you're going to tell them about themselves, male or female. You are a leader, and they're trying to compete with you. They don't compete, okay? They don't compare. This is a lot of chaos energy. It's a group of people involved. They're all going to be losing and or going to jail. Something's happening quickly here. Somebody's angry. The truth is coming out. Somebody's trying to plow through, trying to convince people to keep going. Somebody's drinking or in their emotions here. Male or female, doesn't matter. Someone was very malicious, ruthless, cruel, emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable, and immature, very self-serving and self-absorbed. Could be dangerous. They could be on the run and or traveling, like I said. Or somebody wants to come and meet you in calm waters. But I think, yeah, look at this. Wow. That's weird. They sent some sort of mail, rerouted some sort of mail to them. That's what I just heard. Ending a third-party situation, a collaboration. It's a false contract. They're in their emotions, crying. They know they have to open up to you, tell you the truth. Someone's watching from afar to see if they can take... This is ending. This is ending. They made a decision. They went to the crossroads. They wanted to end you, possibly physically, okay, as well. This is ending a cycle. Somebody, I just heard, I'm dead. I'm dead in the water. Okay, so somebody knows that their game is, the jig is up. Their game is over. This is change. Yeah, they were holding back from you. They felt entitled. They're argumentative. They're holding back, okay? Somebody could have gotten harmed or gotten sick, and somebody's holding this information away from you, maybe. Yeah, they're being arrested. They're angry. They're going to be arrested. It's illumination. You brought illumination to the situation, or somebody else did. Now they want to compromise and cooperate with you, or maybe they're cooperating with the police. Yeah, they're blocking. They're blocked. This is got an STD. Maybe they accused you of an STD. They really try to destabilize you one way or another. If this is the inheritance, yeah, they really went to town on you. And this is illumination. You're not struggling. You let it go and you surrendered it to God. Now they're acting like martyrs. This is treason. This is punishment. Okay? You're not struggling. You let it go. No more time to waste. Somebody's making a head over heart decision, trying to balance what this is, whether they should come back or not, and offer you fealty, love, friendship, or support. But somebody was juggling you and or your money, playing games, and you're balanced. You're in alignment. You've made a decision, or other people are making a decision about this. You managed to keep yourself afloat one way or the other. Yeah, there's an investigation. You're finding something out. You went within and did that soul work about a loss of a child, or they left you out of a will or something. They're immature, insincere. They're having an emotional outburst. No new beginnings. This is not good news. Yeah, something backfired on them. There's been no communication. They can't move forward with something. It's bad news. You parted ways with these people, or other people parting ways with this person. They don't trust them. They're very karmic. because they lie, cheat, and or steal. And it's an empty victory. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's not good, these two together. They were willing to do whatever it took to harm you, to get what they wanted. It was all out of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. And they abused you and or others to get what they wanted. Everybody's walking away injured. They're scared. Wow, they're scared. Sick, injured. It's a very empty victory here, okay? This is defeat. They could have said you were mentally unwell. That was their plot, their plan, right? Your ships are still coming in. They could be at a distance as well. They're getting nervous. You have a new beginning coming to your way, or somebody with authority is coming in to change this. You've turned your back on these people. You're not looking back. You're expanding your horizons, mapping out your future. Your ships are coming in one way or another. Even if this money is gone, the divine's going to make sure that money comes to you one way or another with compensation. So you're going to be better off than they are ever. They're going through karma. That's evident. Okay, they just wanted to be you. 7 of Swords in the upright, 5 of Swords in the upright, 4 of Swords in reverse, and 3 of Wands in the upright. They were plotting and planning. Yeah, they lied. There's been no communication, no clarity. It's your family. They scapegoated you. Okay, this is not a happily ever after. It's a family or a group. They're not happy because you're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Or if it's an inheritance or a life insurance, you're the only heir, the only beneficiary. You started something new, okay? You took a very practical approach. Somebody's learning something or you learned something. It could be divination as well. But you're in your garden. You could be a business owner. They're not happy about it. Or you could be the sole heir. I don't know. The last one standing, I heard. Wow. So you could be, very independent. You're in your garden minding your own business. You get your downloads right from source. You're very fruitful, creative. You're very mature. Tried saying that you're not mature about life. You're not serious about life. Trying to destabilize you, make you look like somebody you're not. Maybe like them, right? They wanted to stop you. Out of control. They didn't want you moving forward. So if you were traveling or something like that, they didn't want you moving forward in life. So they figured if they dried up the money, you can't move forward in life. This is out of control, though. They don't want to take accountability for stealing this money. They thought you naive and or very gullible, but it was them. They took a lot. This is recklessness, okay? Foolish, reckless behavior. They went off the deep end here. No loyalty. No new beginnings. They didn't want you having a new beginning. I just heard same old, so I don't know. Place that. They're hurting for money now. Maybe got their car repoed because they couldn't make a payment after, going through your fucking credit. Or maybe that's the creditors that we're talking about. Yeah, this is an institution of some sort. Or this is the divine. Somebody wants forgiveness. I don't know. Do you think that the courts are gullible? I don't know. This is a judge or a leader. Or the divine, because you're faithful to the divine, they think you're gullible. I don't know. Yeah, this is a poser, a player. This is not a leader. They lost their authority, or they didn't have the authority to do whatever this was. They bit off more than they can chew. They're angry. This is a follower, not a leader. Okay, it's all about ego and their image, arrogance, wanting power and control, but they can't control themselves. Seeing the truth, speaking the truth, seeing what wasn't seen before. If they said you were mentally unstable, you're very stable. This is unlocking some sort of stalemate right now. People are speaking the truth, seeing the truth, making a decision, letting it go. There's all lies. Okay, there's a lot of fear here. They're not going to get away with this. They're not going to escape. They're in hot water. You're highly intuitive. They tried to block your intuition. I don't think so. They're trying to protect themselves. Okay, it's been a long time coming. You're stable and secure. They have to take ownership. They're very committed to doing something. They're coming in with, this is wish fulfillment. They know that they want to come in from out of the cold. They know that they put you in some sort of poverty, or tried to. You got yourself out of poverty. 5 of Pentacles and reverse. They're going through spiritual, they're in spiritual jail. They're under divine judgment, and or this is financial ruin. They're being exposed. This is embarrassing, okay? Public humiliation. Because look at this. You're out in the... the front lines. This is going to come out to light for sure. They don't want it coming out. They could be hiding from the public, but you're out in the public eye some way, somewhere. Or this is going to be on the news. They didn't want you to be seen. But this is victory, success, reward, recognition. Congratulations. So we have the light, 17. You're being protected. Wishes are being granted. You could be on your north node. You have divinity. Your prayers have been answered. Okay, you have a lot of faith here. You're being inspired. This coming out to light. Okay, they tried to sacrifice you. They wanted you struggling. They didn't want to let go. Didn't want people seeing things from a different perspective. They tried to destabilize you in a way, maybe causing fights with you all the time. Maybe they want to time out with this fight, you know what I mean, to destabilize you. I know in a lot of these reads, what they do is they play mind games, they gaslight, they poke the bear. It's reactive abuse. At the same time, they're doing spell work. So everybody that's involved in this are doing this all at once to you, including the spell work, to make you lose your shit, to make you look unsound of mind. They kiss ass afterwards, and then they go right back to doing what they do. It's on a schedule, okay? How do I know that? Because they did it to me. So child services could be involved. It doesn't have to be, okay? It could be just reporting something, neglect, abuse. It could be somebody in your family or a partner that said that you abused them, but it was reactive, okay? They could have tape recorded you, videoed you, reacting to this abuse that they're doing to you, and it was constant, okay? Earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief. They wanted you gone. They wanted you to take yourself out. Or maybe they claimed you did. I don't know. Closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossess, remove, dismantle, deprive. They deprived you what every human deserves, you know what I mean? Absence, change of state, setback, it's over and done. And all at once they pull away from you and nobody wants to talk to you and you feel like you're going crazy. That's a ploy that they've been using. Cancer could be involved, you or them, and or number 5. Mirror, cancer yet again. 4. 54 could be an age. I don't know, take it for whatever, 45. Somebody's trying to mirror you, impersonate you, want to be you possibly. You were too self-aware for this to really play out the way they wanted it to. Self-aware, seeing clearly, you saw it clearly. Ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, and self-appreciation. You know, that goes to show you how maybe your friends got involved, your exes, whatever. And it goes to show you people get bought out. They'll sell you for anything, right? And then the money's gone and they're complaining, oh, I miss that person now. Well, that's just too fucking bad. You know, they threw you under the bus. They sold you out. Well, bye. Bye, liar. You go cuddle that fucking money that's no longer there anymore. I'm sure Bubba is going to cuddle with you in jail, okay? And that's where these people belong. And there was some sort of a sacrifice where they tried it. I heard 3 times. Are you fucking kidding me? So 3 people are gone or more, because if you're highly spiritually right, it's going to cost more, okay? They're going to have to give a life for a life and or more, okay? And so if somebody passed in your family and or in your circle out of the blue like that, you know, you didn't know they were even sick. You know, maybe they had a small illness, but then they shouldn't have gone anywhere, and they did. Not everybody's story is the same, okay? It doesn't have to be a sacrifice, but they don't want you talking about it. It could be one of their children. And I'm sorry for that child, that their parent couldn't love them enough. Obviously, it's a narcissist. They don't want you talking about it. How are we ending this, please? Wise woman of Wonderland, you have a lot of wisdom here, integrity and compromise. They try to compromise you, but that is over. Maybe online. Maybe you have an online presence. You don't have to. But that's the world, ending a cycle to begin a new one. You're very protected, by the way. You're very fruitful. Something's going to happen overnight, because the mushrooms in my mind grow overnight. This is like your fairy godmother. Or you could be this fairy godmother going, you got something up your sleeve. She has some sort of knowledge. You see that smirk on her face? Something's over, though. Congratulations. Okay, you could be moving and or traveling. The Eyes of Beauty, 25 in reverse. That's the Chariot in reverse. They're out of control. This is not going anywhere. They don't want to take accountability. They cannot overcome the way you did. They can't move forward with whatever this is. They got their car repoed, got into a car accident, or they can't travel. They could be at a distance. Who knows? The Eyes of Beauty. Positive expectations and clarity. They're trying to muddy the waters. They don't want people to see, okay? But whatever they were hoping on, it's not going to happen. No positive expectations here. They could be uttering veiled threats towards you. See the veil in front of her face. Don't take anybody's shit. If they threaten you online, take a screenshot. If they threaten you in any other way, go to the police. Sacred union, partnership, and romance. You're coming towards this. 27, they sent this person towards you to destabilize you possibly, and this person was a higher level soulmate and they just fucked up. 27, they're finding this out. There's an investigation too, or somebody that's investigating the situation. Police, authority. Turns out they're your higher level soulmate. Okay, finding out. It's a Hermit. 9, you're alone, watching and waiting, shining a light on something. You used your higher wisdom. You do have a connection with Source. Congratulations. Or they do. Or both of you do. The Ice Queen. They wanted to freeze you out. They can't. 28 in reverse is 10 in reverse. It's all falling back on them. A lot of stagnation, delays, and setbacks. And they caused it. Okay? This is a reversal of fortune, a change of direction. They want you to go back into the same old cycles you just left, maybe. Karmic cycles. Nah, not going back. This is karma. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement in reverse. So they're not entitled to whatever this is, okay? They wanted you to take no action, but action is going to be taken now. And these ideas will not be preserved, okay? Maybe this has been happening one generation after another in your family. This might be a curse of some sort. You know, we were talking about attachments jumping from person to person. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, I swear to God. Maybe this entity has been in your bloodline. And now it's the end. You know what I'm saying? The Wise Woman of Wonderland, 21. Let's see. Making people act this way. There's also a lot of addiction, I just heard. So that could be, it's not the excuse. You know right from wrong. There's a lot of people with addictions out there that don't try to take people's lives and destabilize them and defraud them. But there are, I don't know, take it for whatever it is, okay? Integrity and compromise. Ally. The Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours. So maybe now they want to come in and compromise because they know the jig is up. But then what are you taking on? Their karma? They might come with a stipend. It won't be the whole amount of monies that they stole, or they won't be able to pay this credit back, or else they would have paid it back if it's credit fraud. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I promise I'll pay you back. Here's an IOU. We good? No, we're not good. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your own child. You got to teach them a lesson. So the Eyes of Beauty, 25 in reverse. Challenger. As a challenger, the Eyes of Beauty are a sign that self-centered fear, expressed through harsh judgment, is behind your current circumstances. They judged you harshly, yeah? Are you seeing only the flaws in your circumstances or in another person? Are you looking at what is wrong instead of what could be made right? If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see things clearly exactly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of the way things are now. So this is for them, okay? You're whole and beautiful and perfect. Yeah, you are. They're not. And what you observe is too. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps in shifting your vision, you will find clarity and will see that it's exactly what you need at this time. A total shift in perception is what is required now. For you or them, okay? They definitely have to shift their perspective. It could be whoever's in this entanglement, okay? So the sacred union, partnership, and romance could be this for this new person coming into your life. Ally. The sacred union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and of course romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by this sacred union. This is a very positive omen. So it doesn't have to be a new relationship. I mean, your divine partner can be in spirit. They might not even be here, in this realm. But they're definitely helping you. Some of us, our partner is our guides. You know what I'm saying? And you possibly take turns. The next go round, you'll be their guide. Take it for whatever it is. Or maybe you're going to decide to come down into this realm together at one point. I don't know. But you have a fierce protector, that's for sure. I just heard that. Whether in this realm or in the world of spirit. I mean, in the world of spirit, you have your ancestors, you have the angels, you have God, right? How are we ending this, please, angels? What's the parting message for the collective at this hour, please? I'm going to try and extend it after this as well, okay? So 10:10, it's over, it's completion. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. 0505, unexpected shift. So this is a tower, okay? Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. Yay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be. Okay, it could be a friendship as well, or a partnership in business. 0606, commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. Applying honesty and light daily, and we started with the light, right? Is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. And the last one is 2121. Energy levels. So keep up your energy levels. Don't let anybody's... If you find that anybody's draining you all the time, I've known a few people like that. When they come around, it's like, oh, I'm so tired once they leave. And they could be here 2 hours, but it felt like I was sitting here 2 days. You know what I mean? It's draining. They're draining your energy, so be careful of that. If they want you to fight with them, be careful. They're trying to drain your energy, okay? Prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride, so trust in you. Sometimes you got to take the day off. Like yesterday, I took the day off. You got to listen to your inner compass, right? They don't steer you wrong. So wish come true, 1111. Could be twin flames. Like I said, it could be in this realm, or your twin flame is on the other realm, protecting you. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. They are, whoever this is, they are helping you. Definitely Spirit's helping you, okay? So you don't need to worry. Surrender any worry, fear, frustration, and or hurt, sadness, and anger to the divine. Place it in his capable hands, okay? That's what I do. Because you need to be vibing at a higher rate. You don't need to take on these emotions. You can't control it, okay? It's in flux right now. It's very fluid. So you have to wait it out. But if you're feeling any of those lower base vibrations, please hand it over to the divine, okay? Find a way to get your mind off of things. Listen to, upbeat music. Listen to comedy. Get out in nature. Go have a good conversation with somebody you trust, if there is anybody in your energy that you can trust, and don't talk about this stuff. Try to steer away from this stuff 100%. Put it in the back of your mind if you can. I know it's difficult because it's nagging sometimes, but just when it comes back into your head, give it to God, okay? Ask God to Take it on. You don't need to vibe at a lower rate. And that's what they're bargaining on. They want to confuse you. I mean, before this all comes to an end, I really have the impression that they're going to try you one last time, try to fool you, try to come to their aid, try to cover things up and gloss things over. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to keep your vibes up, keep your mind clear. Don't, if you can't, put this in the back of your head, okay? Give it to God. Hope this helps, and until next time, I'm going to do an extended now, okay? So until next time, take care.